What's going on, guys? Take 4 of this recording. My game keeps crashing. I'm trying to show off the Trickster build, but since it's so good, the game doesn't want me to show it to any. So, I've explained this like 4 times, so we're just gonna go over the gist of things. Class tree. Here's the top tree. Close range damage, armor piercing instead of reload because you don't reload. Weapon damage, close range weapon damage, shotgun damage because we're using a shotgun. More crit damage. You can replace this for weapon damage if you can't hit crits. I'll show you why I went this way in a bit. Decreased of cooldowns, close range damage. Then these 2 nodes, anytime I activate my Hunt the Prey or Venator's Knife, I get weapon damage for 35%. More cooldown of our skills. Weapon damage from behind is increased. Close range weapon damage is increased. More weapon damage, more decrease of cooldowns. More damage from behind. Damage against elites. More mag ammo, more shotgun damage, more close range damage for each enemy in close range. Alright, this is the tree. You can look at it, build it, pause the video, do what you need to do. Skills: Hunt the Prey and Venator's Knife, and Twisted Rounds. Twisted Rounds is a must. Hunt the Prey and Venator's Knife is also a must. You can replace Hunt the Prey with Borrowed Time, but I'll show you why I use Hunt the Prey. 1, of its cooldown. And 2, because of this helmet. For instant reload, we get our magazine every time. We get our mag back every time we use Hunt the Prey, which is really good. I was using this helmet originally. I had this helmet, and then on this, instead of Embalmers, I had Perpetual Mobile. So you can still do T15s without this, but this just makes it easier. So we're running this with Bloodlust. Then all of our subsets on our armor want to be bonus firepower, close range damage, and cooldown reduction. We're running Captain Hunter, Thirst for Blood. I want to try and replace Thirst for Blood if I can. Twisted Fate for more crit damage, and then Buckshot for just more shotgun damage. A Vampiric Mag is needed because we're inflicting bleed, and then Crit Stack for Embalmers, which is really good. Then Emergency Stance and Damage Absorber are my only survivability perks, but honestly, I want to try and get rid of either Emergency Stance or Damage Absorber so I can put in Stare into the Barrel. I'll look into it. But we're running the Bulwark with Ultimate Bleeding Bullets and Embalmers. You can buy this from Tiago with your drop pod resources. So it's pretty good. And then here's the stats if you want to look at it. Close range damage is 120% and crit hit damage is 70%. Our cooldown reduction is 23%. And that's pretty much the important stuff. Alright, let's hope the game doesn't crash this time because that would be really nice. It kept crashing on Archway and Camp Plant, so let's run Coliseum, why don't we? I pray it doesn't crash. But yeah, Trickster is my favorite class to play. You teleport in and out, use your abilities, get behind him, and you just spray him with shotguns, which is it's really satisfying, actually. The Techno, you activate your Blade like I showed you on my build I posted a couple days ago. It's pretty much just press R2 the game. Hold R2 the game, you shoot, things die. Techno's busted. And right now I have a Pyromancer at CT10. That I can do solos with. So hopefully in a day or 2 I can get. We'll see though. I mean, you could say this is also hold R2 the game. But this holding R2 game is a lot more fun for me. Because you get to see your rounds just go into the enemy, demolish everything in its path. It's really satisfying. anywhere from like 150 to 500,000 damage a hit. Depends on how close I am to the target. But this build, in my mind, best Trickster build in the game. I will say, every time you get kills, you get so as long as you're killing things, you shouldn't really take that much damage. I did there because, you know, those fire exploding barrels are the epitome to everyone. They get everyone, and if you say they don't, well, you're a liar. Now get back so the dog doesn't spawn on me. Doggo. Puppy. Oh my god. I just took so much damage there. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on, gamers. I got hit by like 2 fire exploding barrels and the boss jumped on me at once. I got hit by another fire exploding barrel. Dude, these barrels will get ya, I swear. But we're making good time. Even though I had a close encounter there, that rarely happens. I got hit by 2 fire. Worst enemy in the game, changed my mind. There's so many alphas in this part, it's insane. Problem. As long as you're keeping the shield up, you don't really take that much damage. And as long as you're killing things, you're keeping shield up. These bugs right here are the biggest problem in my opinion. Get back here, what are you doing? Sometimes it doesn't teleport, I don't get that. It's just something in the game, animations are whack, I guess. Dude, these guys just love setting me on fire, don't they? Just melted the crawler away. Rip. I just like to melee because sometimes it's still like to do the reload animation, and so if you melee it cancels the reload animation. So I do that just in case. But look at that. Going through the gate at 6:15, 6:20. Really good time so far. Now, this isn't going to be like Techno, to where you can get like 340s on Boomtown, and like you can get like 6 minutes on Chem Plant. Don't get me wrong, you'll get gold by like 2 minutes. Like, you'll have 2 minutes of time. But Technos are just the best class in the game. Nobody can compete with them.
What a bunch of clowns. These creatures. That feral maniac captured them for sport.
Ooh. I can teleport up in the air. Yeah, see, now that I have some room to work with, I'm not taking that much damage. And I'm keeping uptime. If you look at my health, I'm keeping uptime on my shield throughout the entirety of this. Like I said, as long as you're getting kills, you're getting shield back. And as long as you have shield, you're not going to take that much damage. It's just common knowledge at this point. That hit me. Should probably kill something to get Embalmers to activate. Embalmers is huge for DPS. Come on. Come on. Give me my rounds back. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter. You can still do DPS without it. Like I said before, sometimes you can cancel the reload animation, sometimes you can't. No, don't do it. There we go. See, I was able to cancel the reload animation that time. Dude, these guys just hit you with the axes and then you die. It's weird. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, I'm gonna kill one of these guys. Get my embalmers. Teleport behind him to melt him. Dude, they just hit you with the axe. Their axes are not inflicted with icicles, game. Being frozen is the worst. I hate it. Alright, that's the brood mother. There's the doggy. We'll take care of doggy first. Now the brood queen. See, look at that. Plenty of time to spare. One of my favorite builds in the game, if not the best Trickster build in the game for going top 3.
Shut up now. The pot is ours.
I do want to make a Cyclone build on the Trickster. I think a Cyclone build would be really cool to have. Spin to win, Beyblade, let it rip, you know. But yeah, did Coliseum in 1026. It's pretty good. Well, this is it. As a recap, Twisted Round's the main ability. Spam your other two for more damage. Hunt the prey with the helm, gives you reload back. And the bulwark you can buy from Tiago and put whatever mod you want on it. Keep the bleeding rounds though. But that was this build. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.